All right, hey Matt, who are you? What did you do?
My name's Matt. I made top 16 at YCS Sydney 2025. I only lost 2 matches all day. One to top 8 Fox, and the other one in Swiss was to our winner who went undefeated the entire day. Shout out to him. He did very well.
Good job, Matt.
And I was on Mitsurugi Ryzeal. The deck performed fantastically. I wouldn't change any cards in this deck at all. It's pretty standard. It's 3 ice, 3 X, 2 sword, 1 node, 1 cross, 3 bonfire for the Ryzeal engine. You play these numbers are correct. Anyone that's playing 2 ice is long. Then the Mitsurugi engine. You are on 3 Ritual Spell. This card is the best card in the deck. I want to see this all the time. It's the absolute best card.
What's wrong with you? Sorry.
Honorable mention to players. This card is also insane.
Yep.
But it's not shiny, so it's worse.
Okay, fair enough.
Good
point, well made.
You got the 3 monsters. There's 2 Saji, 1 Kusanagi.
Yep.
You need 3 names to resolve the ritual spell. And I'm on 3 of the ritual, 2 Ame, 1 Futsu. You side this guy out going second. But he's really good, he's really important for like grindy game states. In 1 of the trap, because I am on board breakers and I need it for the end board. Then for non-engine, hand traps we played just 2 different ones. We played the bird, evil bird, the bane of my existence. And then 3 ash, all of different rarities. This is really important because it tilted like 2 players.
Yep.
Then 1 breakers from here on out. 3 Tronus, 3 Slayer, and then 2 talents for the breakers, and then just a call by and a pot of prosperity for some consistency.
Nice one. How did you feel about this? Slayer's unique.
The Slayers were really good. I wanted to verse lots of Ryzeal. I didn't get to verse lots of Ryzeal, but even against Malice, which is what I versed most today, this was reasonable. It added Firewall, which was really nice, and it just meant I could play with a little bit more ignorance than I had before.
Glowing praise.
But it was really good in the Ryzeal matchup. It just wins that game.
Yeah.
What happens when you draw it first?
This card is really good when you draw it first against Ryzeal players, because they like crack your board, and then you go Slayer, Detonator, send Eclipse Twins, and you just win the game on the spot. This won me a lot of games going first. I'd leave it in going first against Ryzeal players. At least pure Ryzeal players, because they can't fucking kill you.
Yeah, fair enough.
And then for the extra deck felt super solid on 2 Duo Drive. 2 Duo Drive was super clutch. Thank you, Andy, for fixing my deck and telling me I had to play this. But 2 Duo Drive is super clutch. 2 Detonator, 2 Twins of the Eclipse. Perfect Ryzeal cards. 1 Mirror Logic to send off a Vexed. And Ulti Slayer a bunch. 1 Tornado Dragon. This card is really good, especially against Malice. I make it as an end board piece.
What the fuck?
Because you just pop the Malice cards. This card was really good to pair.
Alright.
Dweller, because I was a little scared of Fiendsmith, but that deck isn't actually scary at all. External Knight, this card wins lots of games. Especially Malice players that don't know what they're doing. They put a Nightmare Phoenix on board, and then you summon this and you nuke their board because they can't target with Tronus.
Who's ending on Nightmare Phoenix? On the end board?
Nightmare Griffin.
Oh, okay, yeah. I was like, wow.
The light fiend one.
You can't beat over anything by battle. Strong end board.
One imps is all you need for the Mitsurugi cards. If you don't open the Mitsurugi cards, you just don't go into them. But 1 imps is really nice. 1 Dugas for the bad line, but it never came up. I never summoned this card. You could cut it. And then my Tronus and Link target. This was a Tronus target for Blue Eyes. I did not face any Blue Eyes. It did get sent a lot off of Ulti Slayer though. Held also a target to fuck with Blue Eyes players. You can send it off of Ulti Slayer, and you just win the game. Even if they dodge it, you still get this. You still get to add the Ritual Spell, which, as I said, is the best card in this deck. And then Firewall Exceed Dragon. This is a Tronus target for Malice. It's a 4, and a Dark Cybers, which is super important because you can hit all the Malice names and you get to hit the White Binder when they bring it back, which just wins you the game going second against them.
Mm-hmm. Very nice.
Then for the side, 3 Meows, 3 Lance for Malice. Then we're on 3 Droplet. So I would have sent Ryzeal players first, post side, because their deck is bad, and then they put in Purlia's.
Fair enough. Aren't you on Ryzeal?
For every Ryzeal variant, that's not this one.
Okay,
the
I see.
Variant and the pure variant don't make boards that are like meaningful. This deck doesn't. This deck does make a meaningful board, and I wouldn't send Mitsurugi first, but I didn't face any. But Forbidden Droplet's a pretty good card in going first anyway.
Yep.
I'm on 3 Thrust, and then 3 Thrust targets. You need to side this in going second against Malice players. It comes up a lot. You thrust into it after you've broken their board, because you can very rarely kill them after you've broken their board. So you thrust into it, and you just win the game at that point.
Very nice. Congratulations, Matt.
Thanks, Matt.